new segment here on Fox 7 Austin called Turnin Texan. And if you guys don't know, I am not from the great state of Texas, but I do want to become a Texan. And the first stop on my journey to becoming a Texan is learning about Tex-Mex. So I decided to start my journey here at Chewies, the first original location on Barton Springs. And we're going to go inside and they're going to teach me all about the Tex-Mex cuisine. I'm here with Stephanie, who's going to tell me all about Chewies and all about what Tex-Mex is. Okay, you've got to understand, I'm from the Midwest, and you know, I love Chewies, it's a great staple, but I need to know what is Tex-Mex? What does that mean?
Well, Tex-Mex is kind of an infusion of Mexican and Texan flavors. I would say some of the key notable differences in Mexican cuisine and Tex-Mex would be the ingredients used.
Okay.
For instance, a clear detector that you're having Tex-Mex is if you have yellow cheese on your plate. So for Mexican cuisine, they typically use white cheese, and in Tex-Mex, if you see that yellow goodness, you're eating Tex-Mex.
I guess I love Tex-Mex then. But tell me about the history of Chewies. We're at the first location ever here in Austin.
Yeah, so Chewies opened its doors in 1982 here on Barton Springs Road. We're really excited. We just celebrated 40 years here in the Austin community. It all started with our founders, Mike Young and John Zapp, who had a vision for a fun and funky Tex-Mex restaurant.
Yeah, no, it's definitely fun in here. I do have to ask, I see a lot of Elvis. Why Elvis?
So, backstory is, when we opened, our founders didn't have a whole lot of money to decorate. So they had to get super creative and resourceful when it came to decorating the restaurant. And how the Elvis started was there was probably $20 left to decorate the walls.
Okay.
And they found an Elvis velvet painting on the side of the road that's actually in this building right now.
No way.
And from that, fans just started, our customers started bringing in their own memorabilia, and a shrine started to come into play, and now every single Chewies has their own Elvis shrine.
I mean, I love Elvis, don't get me wrong, but I was just curious. So now we've got some food out here. Clearly, there's a lot. But Stephanie, tell me a little bit about, the Chewies dishes.
Absolutely. So first off, Chewies has a reputation for being the most fun and friendly place to enjoy real Tex-Mex. A couple things that are really unique about Chewies is that we'll make our tortillas. Wow. Our chicken is fresh roasted and hand pulled. Our salsa fresca is made in small batches throughout the day. And our margaritas are fresh squeezed lime juice that we make every morning. So here I have a couple of what you would consider authentic, classic Tex-Mex dishes.
Okay.
So we have our crispy tacos and our fajitas.
Yes.
And the big thing that makes this a standout dish for Tex-Mex versus Mexican is the tortillas used. Okay. So for Tex-Mex, you typically will see flour tortillas or a crispy corn tortilla shell. With Mexican food, it's going to be typically a soft corn tortilla with maybe carne asada, cilantro, onions, and lime. Another standout was the cheese.
Yes.
Like I told you.
Immediately.
That yellow goodness.
Yes.
So queso is definitely a Tex-Mex item, as well as we have our Tex-Mex enchiladas, which are cheese enchiladas rolled in corn tortilla with our Tex-Mex sauce, which is a red chili sauce and a chili con carne sauce.
That looks delicious.
And then, of course, you can't forget the nachos.
Yes, they look incredible. Thank you so much, Stephanie, for sitting down with me and explaining what Tex-Mex is to a Midwest girl. I'm learning. I feel like, am I one step closer to becoming a Texan?
Absolutely. And we're so happy to have you. So
yes, I'm excited, you guys. I'm going to keep turning Texan. This is just the first stop. We're going to dive in and hang out here at the first Chewies.